And 5, you're fully awake, wide awake, and you're feeling wonderful all over.
It was the strangest thing. That was amazing. Oh my goodness gracious. My body was responding in ways that I did not understand. It was so interesting.
Hello. Well, good morning. How do you feel?
I feel great.
Holy mackerel, I really have to like reflect on what came through.
I like this.
Yeah, there you go.
It's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Amanda, and I've had several sessions with Julia. She is the person that I send all of my clients to for anything QHHT, or if they want to dive deeper into their past lives or past life regressions. She's great for if you're interested in learning about past lives on other planets. That's actually my favorite. It's so fun.
Oh my gosh. And you gave me the experience of transitioning from one life to another.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, that was incredible, really.
Well, Julia, I just got to say that, my soul led me to you somehow. And I know why. You've helped me more than anybody's ever helped me.
Aw.
So I just got to tell you that. And
Yeah.
you really have.
Hi, this is for Julia. I did a session with Julia with quantum hypnosis about 10 days ago. And I'm here to do a testimonial for the experience that I shared with her.
Oh my goodness.
What do you
Julia,
think?
thank you for this gift.
My pleasure.
Your time is such a gift.
Oh, I thoroughly enjoy it.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
This was an amazing session for me. I'm feeling it so strongly, like all the different like moments. And I think this last few months I've been practicing it quietly on my own to have much more capability.
I don't know, it's just so cool. I feel like I have to marinate with it because I'm like, this is like I feel almost like speechless and like just like full of like gratitude and yeah, I feel like really just speechless. I feel like this was so great. So thank you so much.
You are very
Try not to
welcome.
get emotional about it, but I feel like so like swelled up with emotion in a good way.
Yeah.
I'm just so grateful. I cannot wait to listen to this gold that you spun for me, giving me that space and facilitating. You are such a great facilitator. You have a great ability to kind of like be present and not be present, kind of like move out of the way, but then still direct. I do not know how you do that. It is gorgeous. It is amazing.
I'm glad I'm good at it because it's my passion.
You're amazing. You found your thing, man. You are amazing. You're on the right path. And I really want to, yeah, I really trust you, and I want to share you with more people.
And my art was just objects without that energy.
Yeah.
And now I can actually, just like that woman, like I was thinking, oh, then will those objects never have it? But no, if I infuse that energy now from myself into them,
yeah,
they're going to have a different outcome.
She has that she really cares about her work, and she'll give it her all. And these sessions can go from like, somewhere between 4 and 5 hours, and I think my first one was like 4, and I didn't even notice.
How long did it feel?
It did not feel like the 4 hours and 15 plus minutes that we've been here.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you. Thank you. That was
How long did it feel?
I don't know. Yeah, I was totally out of this dimension. So
How long did it feel?
I don't know. I kind of just kept going.
Yeah.
It felt like it was about an hour, but I don't know.
Yeah, it was longer than that. Time's a trip, though.
Time with you is a trip.
Yeah.
There's a thing with a person has an ascended consciousness, but they compound, they compress time, so a lot more can happen. That was 3 hours. It felt like 5 minutes, but we covered so much ground.
Yeah,
So many different
really
things,
did.
right?
We really did.
You're a master of time.
Hey,
You change time.
that's a good way to look. I like that way to look at it.
I like that. It's a fun experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for sharing it with me.
My pleasure. Thank you. Thank you.
You're kind of in a trance state during the whole thing, and it's just pretty amazing that she has the energy and to just go through and lead you on this journey to find all this information about yourself. So I really recommend her, especially if you're looking to talk to your higher self or if you just need some information. If you've ever heard of Dolores Cannon, I recommend looking into Dolores Cannon's work because Julia does an amazing job, and I would recommend her to absolutely anyone.
My name's Patty, and I'm 70 years old, and I have a terminal liver cancer diagnosis, and I live in Ketchikan, Alaska. I've refused a liver transplant as well as any medical intervention, so I may live my life fully till I walk off this planet. In the end of life arena, there's so many things to consider that you don't even know to consider until you're in it. And you start excavating your life. You turn around and you face yourself where you were strong or where you were weak, and you want to get to work. And so that's what I've been doing pretty much for the last year. And I've been following Julia on Facebook because she's a colorful, authentic, unique woman. And her posts, her poetry, her colorful texture drew me in. And one of the first things I remembered her saying, if you don't know what your soul's purpose is, don't worry. I didn't either. And now I'm there. And that uplift to people she didn't know in the community, you know, being an online presence, I just loved that. Because there's so many people that are out there looking for meaning in their life. And so then, you know, months go by and we start to interact on Facebook more because we have an appreciation for one another. And so the dialogue is starting to happen where we're seeing one another electronically, although we've never had a conversation. So I reached out to her and called to make an appointment. Excuse me. And when I did, she was so generous with her time and gave me 40 minutes and took notes and just got some basic information about me. And then a week later, we scheduled a 3-hour appointment, which is what usually is the length of her sessions. And so when I called her, it started out with a soft conversation like you would with new friends, kind of uncovering things, saying things that will give someone more texture on who you are. And it was a two-way street. And so then we got down to the business of the session, and we trusted one another quite easily. Or I should say I trusted Julia quite easily, because that's necessary to get anything out of this situation. And so she led me with questions and we dove deep. And there are so many corners that you're going to come around, dark shadows, as you're doing this work to figure out the meaning of your life because you're asked to leave the planet. And I've been pretty busy doing a lot of work, but I still felt stuck in some areas. And so through our session, we uncovered some of the things that had been holding me back that I was aware of, but I didn't have the tools really to let them go. And so I'm really grateful for that. Her techniques for cleaning up the past of the things that don't belong to us anymore, and then creating the future of the things that we want to see forward in our life was illuminating. And it really was a special part of that session. And I was able to uncover that I have been hiding in my life. And I've accused so many others of hiding in their lives. And I know that I was as well. And so this session lent me more credence to what I've been feeling, that some of these things aren't mine to carry anymore. And in this session, I felt a freedom, and I still feel it today. So it's been 2 weeks, and it's just kind of rolling over me. Some of the things that we talked about, it was a safe place to reveal myself, is all I can say. And will everyone get that? No, because we're all different. So you'll find the ones that you do resonate with. But when you find people that you resonate with, and you feel that they're part of the Sacred Heart tribe that we all should be a part of, and that's why I believe Julie is doing this work, is that we're just trying to bring all of us back into alignment so we can live our best life. So I would say Julia's service at Quantum Hypnosis is one of those services that people will try on their journey to find their best life. Julia, thank you for your time, and I'm so excited about this new friendship. You really light me up, and I'm grateful that you found your purpose. Bye.